Richard Bruce here, and since my April 2016 gang stalking for non-human evidence video went viral, I've gotten a lot of messages and contacts from people and a lot of feedback, most of which I must say are people who just simply think that I'm nuts. And I want to say that I understand your point of view and I wouldn't hold it against you, because I would in fact think the same thing if something as incredible like this hadn't happened to me personally, because there's just too many nuts and fruitcakes and people who are mentally unhinged or just nuts altogether, and or want to believe in crazy conspiracy theories. So again, let me just clarify, why did this happen to me? Because I uploaded movies to YouTube. This is what these helicopters are about that you're seeing in this log of this gang stalking harassment, also known as aerial stalking, but more commonly known as gang stalking. It's a form of psychological warfare used against people who are doing things that they don't like, or that they also target people for no reason whatsoever, as you'll see when you look into this whole gang stalking thing. And you say, well, what kind of movies? Reptilian shapeshifter movies. Believe it or not, that is what I got. And so basically I uploaded my first report after seeing the channel Frequency Fence, and she did a report on the movie The Matrix, in which she showed non-human features in that movie. And when I saw them, I said, well, this is a movie I'm familiar with, so I went and bought the Blu-ray. I filmed my own TV, and when I took it apart in the video editor, I was able to confirm completely unexplained phenomena of claws, fangs, discoloration, figures that appeared to be on the side of the person that were much larger, almost like it was like that was the true size of the being. And I'm talking about this Keanu Reeves in particular. And how this happened was, as I said, I noticed this subject on YouTube, didn't think much of it. Then I saw the Frequency Fence channel. I checked out her report on the Matrix, did my own 40-minute report, and within 15 minutes of uploading that, I had 7 helicopters over my house, and this unbelievable situation. I didn't even know what was happening at first. I thought it was just a bust in my apartment building in Woodland Hills. Turns out that it was this big reaction to these reptilian shapeshifter movies that I was uploading. Like, they just got somebody got really pissed. That's when I figured out that for sure that this whole society is run by non-humans on Ripley's Believe It or Not. If you do the homework all the way, you figure out it can't be humans at the top, because they don't have the competence, the technology, or even the desire, if they're actually human, to do what they're doing to us humans. We are under non-human control. Check it out. Alright, so we got a buzz starting up here. I could hear it just as soon as I was thinking about making the protest. Here we go. Here it comes, right overhead. This is probably an LAPD helicopter. 12:43, July 4th, 2016. He's going for a direct flyover here. Let's see if we can get in on the cockpit here. definitely a thought-based buzz.
$3:30 a.m. guys. 3:30 a.m. they got this guy out here.
Looks like we got a buzz starting up here. We got this guy sitting right here.
Getting another life reading, Captain. Survivors? Not survivors. Not warm-blooded. Living creatures, but not human.
This guy right here just flew right overhead, just as I pulled in. It's really quite interesting, guys. But no one can believe it unless you're in this situation, so it looks like total paranoia. So this is a typical tactic that I get, although this one's a little bit more overt than usual. Sometimes usually they'll just park like over here like this, like right there, and then they'll just idle there for a long time, and you can't really tell whether it's just somebody idling or somebody that's a gang stalker. But this guy right here is kind of obvious. See, he's parked there right in the middle of the street, but there's you know, who's he being towed, you know, who's he towing? Why is he there like that? And it's June 28th at 1:44 p.m. 2016. See, he's got the engine running. It's good and loud too. See, because what he would do is, like, I'll be inside the RV, and a lot of times they'll just sit there idling for a long time. Notice this guy's right in the middle of the street there like that. Who's he getting ready to tow? Let's go on the other side of the street. Alright, he's finally moving off. See, if I hadn't gotten out probably with the camera, he'd still be there, and he'd let it sit there for a long time. Like, you know, like 20, 30 minutes if I didn't come out with the video camera. I noticed they don't like to be filmed. Got a buzz starting up as we're coming home here. Here we go. See this guy right here? Get you when you're coming home. Aha, we're getting the leave the RV buzz, and let's get a good position here so we can get it. Notice where my feet are, and here he comes right here. Set this down so we can get a good bead on this guy here. See, if I hadn't turned around to film, he would have been buzzing me as I walked. And there you have a buzz. See, it's 2:02 Saturday, July 3rd. Or is it the 2nd? Sorry, it's the 2nd. Oh look, see, he's circled around. You see that once he passed over? You see how he turned around there? Here goes this guy. Let's see if that buzzed me right here. I realized about this is that those who continue doing wickedness for a living will not have it revealed to them that we are ruled, eaten, and killed by non-humans. They'll never believe it. They'll never know it. Their minds will never be given to open up and realize that we are an enslaved race to these insectoids, to these serpents. Those are the main two enemies. You break it down, that's what you find out. There's two main enemies. The grays, the so-called zetas or whatever else those things are, those are only hybrids probably of the mantis aliens. They're a hybrid between human, reptilian, and mantis aliens, or as the scripture calls them, scorpions, which means they might have originally been descended from arachnids, the arachnid insectoid types, exoskeletal shell type creatures. And the reason they continue in wickedness is because they have made a choice. Everyone makes a choice. And the choice is, will I accept God's offer through Jesus Christ to be saved into heaven and everlasting life, and into the grace and into the love and into the protection of God through His Son Jesus Christ and His death on the cross, or not? Will they reject it? That's the choice. And depending on that choice, you will be given the ability to understand the evil that's going on. I can tell you from my own personal experience, it's a progression. And even believing, I didn't understand the depth of the evil that was going on until God in His time chose to show me. All right, got a buzz here. Here he comes, one of our little yellow babes. Let's see if we can get some orbs on this guy. Here he comes. See where I'm standing? Oh, there it is, dude. That it is.
Oh, wow.
That is.
Oh my God.
That is
Hey, my native!
a UFO.
My native!
Holy shit. Look at this.
Oh! My friend!
Where is that one of those?
Holy
Right
shit.
there.
Leave the helicopter.
Take a look. All of you.
Okay, guys, this is Richard Bruce.
Where?
And oh, it's taken off. It's taken off. There's a LAPD helicopter buzzing around. But we gotta go. Notice how slow he's going. 1:13, July 4th, 2016. Notice how slowly he's going directly overhead. And we got a helicopter buzz coming up. As I'm crossing the street, you can hear it. He wants to buzz. Oh, so bad he wants to buzz. He's a afraid. Aha. Here he is. He couldn't hold out. Oh, he had to buzz. Here he is. Look, directly overhead. See, here's where I'm standing right here. Look, watch. Notice how well it lines up. Watch. You see that? Did you notice how straight up that was? That's July 1st at 2:32. There he goes. It's one of those minis. Look at how slow he's going. This is July 5th. Let's see if we can get a close-up. Hey, you ready for your close-up, bud? Hey, he's doing something in there. Look at the way he's circling around. See that angle he's taking? What's up, dude? You ready for another reptilian shapeshifter movie upload? Is that illegal according to the United States law? Look at the way he's circling around, guys. Hey, wait a minute, do I have some kind of illegal transponder on my RV or something? Don't tell me somebody in the Starbucks is from the mafia, and that's why I'm getting circled around like this. Look at that. Look at how slow he's going. This is July 5th. Let's see if we can get a close-up. Hey, you ready for your close-up, bud? Hey, he's doing something in there. The way he's circling around. See that angle he's taking? Look at the way he's circling around, guys. Hey, wait a minute. Do I have some kind of illegal transponder on my or something? Don't tell me somebody at Starbucks. It's from the mafia, and that's why I'm getting circled around like this. I'll tell you, since that one April gang stalking log went viral, I have had a lot of people try to contact me, and it's pretty interesting what's happening. I really feel for a lot of these people, and you know, they are being harassed in terrible ways, and it's like, I think the reason why that suddenly went viral like that is somehow there's an explosion of consciousness, you know, like the 300 monkey experiment. There's a universal consciousness of people who are being targeted like this, that there is an understanding about this that needs to come to the fore. And I just shot a video on the problem that I want to attack. One of the three main things that I said I wanted to do with my channel, about forcing the governments to disclose the information about UFO aliens, because I think that's one of the main things. If we can get our own government to admit to the extraterrestrials, non-humans, whatever, then we're going to have a better chance of actually doing anything, because right now the subject is discredited, it's tabooed. But if we have an open revelation of non-humans in the earth, I think that's one of the first steps towards liberation. All right, so your family never left you homeless, okay? That's right. Your family never left you homeless. Can you figure out why? Why I say that? Because if they were your family, they wouldn't leave you homeless.